What is your name?
My name is Lisa.
And have you ever relaxed your hair?
No, never relaxed my hair.
Why not?
My mother and others believe that I never really had the type of hair that would receive a perm well. There was a fear that I'd lose all my hair. And I never really had to get one. My hair was pretty healthy and it was always in cornrows, so I didn't need a perm. And then when I got older, I wore my hair out and I just figured out how to style it. I never felt the need for a perm.
What's your name?
No. Okay, so the first question is, have you ever relaxed your hair? My hair was relaxed from about the age of 9 or 10 all the way up until I turned 18. Cameras.
Have you relaxed your hair?
Yeah, I've relaxed it.
When did you get your first one?
Probably too young to remember.
So first, give us your name.
My name is Shaquita Johnson, and I'm just kidding.
So what's your name?
My name is Maya Harris.
So what made you go natural?
I never really liked the process of getting perms because I've always scratched my head. You're not supposed to scratch, so it would always burn. I would always get scabs, and I always loved wild hair. I was always a wild hair type of person. But I couldn't do that with a perm. Your mom wants your hair to be neat. But I was always a wild hair kind of person. So I feel like being natural was always for me.
Do you know of the damage that comes with relaxers?
Yes. I know if they get into your scalp, if they can mess with your skin, they can cause acne. And then even after you've grown out a perm, it can still have effects on the growth of your hair. And it's a chemical that essentially damages the makeup of your hair.
Why did you decide to go natural?
I got a relaxer one time in high school, and one of many, obviously. All of my hair literally broke off.
Did you have a choice?
I think so, but I actually preferred it that way at the time. I just didn't know how to manage my natural hair texture. And once I got older and I started to see more people going natural and starting to do their own thing, I decided that I did want to go back to how my hair naturally grows out to stop relaxing my hair. And also just because it was damaging.
So I'm assuming you do know the damages of relaxing that becomes relaxing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you had a perm, so did you have a choice to get a perm?
No. I mean, yes and no. My mom wouldn't have forced me to get one, no, but it was just trained in my psyche that I needed to get one. I had to get one. But my mom didn't force me. So, no. I didn't have to have it, but I just did it.
Have you ever felt pressure to wear your hair in a certain way? So, have you ever felt pressure to wear your hair in a certain way?
Yeah, even now, when people come up to me and be like, wow, your hair is grown so much, because I cut my hair completely off. And people knew me from when my hair was shorter. They're like, wow, you should straighten your hair to see how long it's gotten. And I'm just like, but I don't want to.
Have you ever felt pressure to wear your hair in a certain way?
Okay, I have felt pressure to wear my hair out. Okay, well, when I was younger, pretty much I was one of only two 16-year-olds in my high school who still wore cornrows occasionally. So there was the effort to try to phase that out. But also, once I cut my hair off and I started wearing extensions, I used to feel a little bit self-conscious just because I had always been it fed my ego to have people tell me I have good hair over the years. And once you have extensions in your hair, people can't see it. So I felt the need, I had to show my hair when it's not really for anybody else or about anybody else. So it was weird making that transition to not caring at all about other people and just wearing my hair in a way that's healthy and safe for me and protective or whatever, or just that makes me happy.
Do you feel like there's a type of people that wear their natural hair?
I think it's just more interested in their own activity, being comfortable
wear their hair natural?
Yes and no.
Explain why.
Yes. Well, I used to think that mostly people who were like in tune with their blackness wore their hair natural, but now it's like a trend. Like people will cut off all their hair and dye it a color, and then yeah.
Do you think there's a certain type of people who goes natural?
I feel like the women, the black women, I feel like there's some different types. There's the girls who are doing it because they for the fad, and there's some girls who are doing it like myself who really want to learn about oneself and one's culture, about who I am being black. So I guess I'm happy that they're going natural, but I want them to really look into themselves. But going natural does that. So I guess them going natural right now, they're doing it for a fad, but you're going to go through that stage of actually seeing yourself raw and seeing yourself real and knowing how beautiful you are, just being really yourself, being raw, being, really seeing yourself for the first time.
So, what type of people wear their hair natural?
What type of people? Why? No, okay, I'm sorry. What type of people? Women who like natural hair wear their hair. Because I guess you could think that everybody with natural hair is like deep or like philosophical or back to Africa or only has good hair or I don't know. Yeah, women who like natural hair or who are tired of curls or who want to grow their hair out or who like the way it looks. And some women who are back to Africa and deep and philosophical. We all like wearing our hair natural.
So, what do you think about all the women of color going natural?
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. I feel like they're taking back their original their culture, their original beauty. They're becoming themselves who they were meant to be. They're going back natural. You're not going natural, going back to who you were.
Do you think natural hair is radical?
I don't think it's radical at all. Why should it be? It's the way it grows out of my head. So.
Do you think that going natural is radical or anything political, or it's just something to do?
I don't think it should be anything political or radical because that's who you are. Natural should be thought of as something so crazy. Natural is supposed to be, I hate to use the word in definition, but natural, normal. That's what natural means. It shouldn't be I'm rebellious because I'm being natural. No, that's who you are. Unnatural is rebellious, I guess.
Do you let people touch your hair?
Yeah. I don't like being pet though. And I don't like sneak attacks. So I prefer to know that they're about to touch my hair as opposed to like an administrator from my high school coming up behind me and saying, I love it. It looks just like the guys in the 80s used to wear their hair.
Do you let people touch your hair?
I do. I let people touch my hair all the time. I let kids touch my hair, especially people who are of other races who have the idea, like, especially when you hear people say like black hair is nappy and stuff like that. I need people to understand like it's not nappy, it's just kinky. You can go ahead and put your hand in it, it's fine, unless I just did a twist out. Those things I mean, for the most part, yeah.
Do you let people touch your hair? And have you ever been discriminated against because of your hair?
No, not directly, I guess, but people, especially when I wear it in like a big afro and it's picked out and everything, people kind of give me second looks, but not really outright.
Have you ever been discriminated against because of your hair?
Yeah.
And the last question is, have you been discriminated against because of your hair?
Not to my...
Hey Ramsey, can she get one?
Not
Just don't?
in any way that matters. I'm
it's
always
so
complimented on my hair, and my hair has yet to keep me from getting a job. But of course, I haven't really entered the professional arena yet, so I rue the day that comes. there've been like microaggressions. It's usually not purposeful, but it's things like, oh my gosh, your hair is so wild, I love it. My hair's not wild. This is calm for me. This is actually contained. It could be wild. I did my hair, you know? I did it, so no, it's not wild. But just little things like that so far. But I think I also have a certain amount of privilege because I do have what a lot of people have said over the years is having good hair, that I don't have to deal with some of the negative repercussions that other natural girls get. So I don't get called nappy, but you know, another woman might. And we both just have washing goes, or we both have twist outs, you know. But my hair is going to be received differently than her hair is because it doesn't fit a certain standard of beauty.
And then you got like